Hey guys, welcome back. And we are going to be doing a, a simple dimensional model. We're a simple dimension. Let's begin. So assume that you are starting a new project. Point. You have missed all of the meetings where you'd learn about the client's business initiatives, history, and so on. But you chance on to one of the sources head over email late on your first day. You see a spreadsheet used by the client sales team. So we understand that data or data warehouse schema might come from different sources. It might be specified in the requirements, sorry for that, or it could be built backwards from current reports or the sorts of reports required. In this case, we have a report. So we have a report and we are going to build back from this report schema. Let's go through the steps to build the schema based on this spreadsheet. So let's start by choosing a business process. Take a close look at the spreadsheet, which provides a summary of this business process. Promotion, sales, calibration, sales, employee sales improvement, retail sales, or customer membership sales. So let's go back to the spreadsheet and map these. I mapped these processes after studying the spreadsheet. So I got that into slide. Here it is. Again, promotional sales calibration refers to promotions and how they might be improved. The first three columns are store ID, store zip, and so you get an idea that this data can be described as promotion sales calibration since it talks about by different stores locations. Then we have information just on sales. So we have product SKU, product, so on, amount paid. So this is the information that will give us more details about sales. So we know the dollar value associated and the date answers our server when did this happen. Since we have sales associate information, we know which employee is responsible for sales. So we have employee related sales improvement, and we also have customer membership information, which summarizes sales by customer memberships. The next step is to define the grain. Grain is essentially a single row in the fact table. Now, remember, fact table is a table that has a dollar value. You're talking about sales. Wherever we can translate that information for dollar value. Each row in the spreadsheet is for a single sale of a single product. This seems to be the grain scale. So possible management questions are: how many product sales did customers? How many products did a store sell? What did each how well did each associate? So management can ask you this question. The spreadsheet will give you the answers based on the combinations of columns that you use to. So when I study an entire row in this spreadsheet, it all adds up to a single product sale. If I had to roll a single row up, I can think of different scenarios. We can roll up on customers and many products the customer, which is also total number of products bought by a single customer, a single customer's total sales. So you can describe it in different ways. If you can describe it as um, customers' total sales or number of products, total number of products bought by a single customer. We can roll the summary on the store's end. Okay? We can find out how many products a single store sell. We can roll up the summary on the promotions brought in. We can find out how many promotions were brought in by associate, sold by date or by store. So literally a single row, a single cell of a single product rolls up to those higher. Now let's go over the business process again. The client is a product seller. They do much more than just sell. They might do some promotional calibration, associate sales improve, or measure sales by or measure sales to members. But that's only the tip of the iceberg. As a result, the most logical answer is retail sales. So we will use this information to determine the dimension. We have already covered everything that's done in the service of selling products, which includes all of the various ways of describing sales. That is, we have all of the items in the who, where, when, why, and how answers each cell spreadsheet. Now we will break the rows into components. We propose the following dimension: store and promotion, associate, product, customer date, and payment method, which incorporates customer and sales data. The spreadsheet will have multiple columns that will fit into each dimension. For example, the associate dimension. The associate dimension will, see here it is, the associate dimension will include the associate name um, and the associate bonus level column, as well as other columns that we don't know. And then we will also need to connect each associate to its start date, to their start date, the store they work in, product sold, etc. But those links will be handled by the fact tree, which will link the associate dimension to other dimensions on each fact, implying that each fact row will also include the related customer, store, pertinent data, etc. in the form of foreign keys. If you see over here, this is a fact table, and these are the different attributes, these are different columns in the fact. You'll see that you have a key for store foreign key, you have got promotion foreign key, associate for product foreign key, customer foreign key. So these are all foreign keys. What these foreign keys, so store foreign key in the fact table will become the primary key in the store table. Then the promotion ID probably would be a foreign key in the fact table, some promotion ID, which will be a primary key in the promotion, so on. Facts will store information about a dollar value, which in this case is the amount received from the customer. So that each row in the fact table will also include the associated customer store relevant, etc. The form of foreign key, those dimensions. So here are the facts in this model. The facts are derived by determining what process is being measured in the spreadsheet. So we established that the business process was retail sales and that the grain was a single product sale. And we derived dimensions to describe this process of retail sales. And those dimensions are customers, associate, store, product. promotion, promotion data, date, and payment method. So according to the spreadsheet, the key process we are measuring is a product item sale. It is also, can also call it as a sales line, one line, and it talks about the sales. So this item is one single line related to sales. So we are measuring a single product item sale. Other facts such as sales quantity, discount sale price, and so on will be other columns or attributes of this fact table. If you have a fact table, it will give you the dollar value and it will also give you characteristics. So here's our completed star schema for retail sales. So we see we have a retail scale, which will give me information about the dollar value is coming. And then I have, there will be a foreign key from the primary key of store dimension will become a foreign key in the fact table. The primary key of associate table, probably it's going to be associate ID, will be a foreign key um, in the retail in the fact table. Then you have payments method, and that payments method will have an ID. So Visa, Mastercard, so ID1, ID. They're your primary key in the payment method table. That primary key would become a foreign key in the retail sales fact table. So each fact is connected to these dimensions, and that's our star scheme. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video.